Hey everybody, how you doing? Happy Aloha Friday. It is, what is today? December 19th, 2025. And I've been on for a little bit, been playing a little bit of Bastion. I think there are two Bastion games. When I bought it on Steam, I saw one with robots. And then there's the really cool one. And what I mean by that is the cool platformer, really beautiful landscape, the colors and stuff, but great music. Anybody who's a Bastion fan and you know that game with the kind of the flamenco Spanish acoustic guitar work, I was in on it. And I had fun. And actually I did some funny stuff. So expect a unique gameplay Twitch clip on our YouTube channel in a few days because I had fun. As a matter of fact, I think the gang also clipped out something else I was doing there. That was pretty funny. I actually made the character dance to the tempo of the music. It had some really cool moves. I moonwalked and stuff. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm old. I'm in recovery from surgery last week. I want to say mahalo to everybody in Discord who's parachuted in and just sent me a bunch of DMs and stuff, just checking in on me. You know, that was really super cool. And I appreciate that. And also I want to say, you know, how's it to the mods that are here? I have SB. I think Turnip's still lurking in the background there, hanging out. And I don't know about 1 a.m. I know that Snake's probably, it's nighttime over there. So Snake is probably, what do you call it when you, hibernating. Cold, Snake, cold, hibernation, I don't know. And then of course, always sending out aloha to Double A. He hasn't been around for a while. No, he's super busy, but I just want to make sure that I get a good bit of aloha for Double A as well. And so, you know, got to do that, right? We miss Double A. Don't we all miss Double A? Uh-oh, I lost count. Did I get all my mods in? Double A, Turnip, Snake, SB, and 1 a.m. Okay. Thank you, guys. All right. So what do you say we start to get on with it? So this is going to be a dono cheesy session, and what's going to happen is I only can go for so long today. I'm good in the recovery. I just want to let you guys know. Quado no longer exists. Free your mind, Geebs. I'm just saying. It's been a good run with Quado. I'm hoping. That's hoping that an opening shows up. I don't know. I'm just going to keep moving past it. These are not the jokes you're looking for. Sorry, I'm going to try to be really good today. So anyhow, let's go ahead and get going. I'm going to start off with a couple of wheels of cheese. We're going to do a couple spins. We'll get into our donos and stuff. But I'm in a really good mood. It's great to be back with everybody. And yeah, I have been a bit of I've been at home, so I've been cutting videos and doing stupid little things and putting it on my YouTube channels this whole week. I'm sure everybody's freaking up to here with me on all my channels, but I got free time, what the hell? So that went down. I did put a really unique video. It's the very first time I've done something like this on my Decomposer Lounge in the story. I'm usually not like this, but I did a little bit. It wasn't a hit video, but it was like, you know, the whole AI music thing and how ASCAP, BMI, SOCAN, all the professional rights organizations have now said they're accepting songs in their catalogs that have AI arrangements in it. Well, of course, you know, that blew up into a whole different thing. So I did put a little bit of like, you know, hey guys, here's my thoughts on it. I'm going there. Let's go. So that's hiding there. All right, guys. Yeah, I have been busy. I've been busy, not busy. I've got such incredible crop circles in my carpet here from walking around in circles. And plus on top of it, the last 4.5, 5 days, we've gotten about 5.5 inches of rain. And so it's just been pouring in the outside of, you know, so I'm literally landlocked. So that, yeah, that thing. So, yeah, staying busy, trying to look busy. Well said, Caving. All right, guys, let's get going. Let's do this. For those of you who are lurking in the background, just chilling out, thanks for coming by and saying hi. I appreciate it. If you've never commented, come on and say hi. We're a nerdy, friendly music family here. It's always the usual suspects. You know, I'm not a big streamer. I don't have thousands of people or hundreds of people for that matter. I kind of like where we're at. because this is just us having a conversation. Briefly, I want to thank, let me see, what do I have here? SB, I'm just looking at my events thing. Thank you for your resubscription. You know, you don't got to do that. I'm just saying. Ginger as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All righty, let's go. Turn this back over to here. So let's do some cheesy wheel. How about that? Let's do some cheesy. Once again, I do want to mention one thing. Because of the way that YouTube changed their viewing experience, like the screen isn't set to one thing, there might be some video you guys ask me to watch and stuff, and it looks kind of clipped. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to work that out. So just want to give that up. And then, of course, now that we're going into the Wheel of Cheese, remember the cardinal rule, which is nothing over 7 minutes. And otherwise, the link to the forum is right up on top. So those of you who are new here, just kind of lurking, the forum's right there. Put in your song. I spin the wheel of cheese. If it lands on you, we go. All right. Boy, I'm beginning to sound like a real show host now, aren't I? Hey, how are you? Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa pop. Shimmy, shimmy, rock. Sock you in the gut 3 times. Not me, of course, because that'll hurt. Okay, here we go. Wheelie of cheese. Look at our wheel. Doesn't our wheel look glorious? Don't worry about that's the old group of people. I got to refresh everything here. And let's get our first run here of wheelies. Give me a second here. All righty. Let's refresh this wheel, guys, so now you know these are all new names. There we go. Bit of a difference. But hey, there's a lot of people hanging out here. Looks like there's a handful of people here. Maybe 35, 40 people's hanging out. Let's do this. Our first Wheel of Cheese here for a Happy Aloha Friday stream on December 19th. You ready? Let's go. Who is it? Skippy! Skippy, how are you? Let's see what Skippy wants. Hey, Skippy, I'll tell you what's really funny. I was going through some old videos, and I came across that video, and I think, was it you and Patty Cakes that I blew up in Minecraft? Because by accident, I lit the dynamite or something. I can't laugh. I'm sorry. Oh, that was such a classic. I feel like I want to do like a classic Bobo Geebz edit. Or was it you and 1 a.m., right? Okay, let's see what Skippy wants here. Skip wants us to check out... this song is called I Can't Stop the Loneliness. The name of the band or the artist is Anri, A-N-R-I. I Can't Stop the Loneliness. A sign of the times, is it not? That's what I'm saying. Hey, what's that noise? What just went bring, bring? Oh, okay. All right, guys, let's go. This is from Skippy. All right. Oh my God, it just thrust me into the 80s. Whoa. Listen to this. Everything in here is live musicians. That's the first thing I'm going to pull into this. Skippy, when was this released? Cycloid, so 80s sitcom theme. How about that classic bass line? Oompa, 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 oompa. 1983, oh my God. The Love Boat. I'm sorry. But it's just a pleasure to hear that everything here is authentic. Now the bells might be an old DX7, for those of you who remember. That definitely is an E piano, but yeah, the bass. Yeah, you're right, actor. It could have been the overdubs. Like they came in here later and did that. The love boat coming in fresh in our mind. Listen to that really clean guitar back there. Going on the eighths with the kicks. God, it puts me right back in the 80s. It's so perfect. I'm imagining everybody in the dance floor with big hair here and there. But I'm just saying, that was the 80s. I'm just... Oh, shit. It's going to be a hell of a stream. Oh, my God, the shoulder pads. Yes. You gotta have the modulation. That bass, classic. The octave whoop, the octave pop. SB. I will pay you to show that photo. That's got to be a great picture. That's okay, actor, whenever you can. What a great start for the stream there, Skip. What a great track. Everything about it with, especially, my age, let's say. When I hear music like this, each one of us have in our soundtrack of life, right? For those of you who were born and remember the 80s, or anything, 70s, 80s, 60s for some of us. It's such a great journey, especially if that's not a constant on our playlist. We listen to music from the past and stuff. So you guys come up and you throw this stuff in here for me, and it's like everything, this is almost like pre-senility memory practice. I know I'm young, I'm not that old, but I'm just saying, it's like it reinvigorates the process. I listen to the music and I go right back to that period and go, oh my God, I so remember that. So thank you so much, Skip. That was cool. I'm just saying. And it did have really good energy, for sure. Okay, another wheel of cheese. Let me refresh our list here. I'm going to take another stab at it. Okay, here we go. You guys ready? Got to refresh it. Let's see how many more people joined us. Not too much. Good, it's nice and manageable. I love this. Okay, guys, let's go. Boto boy. And if you're watching this, I know you just laughed. Hey, Mickelson. Jack Zira. Jack Zira is a legacy Kato. Jack Zira has been in the house, I think, ever since the first month. Is he here? Where's Jack? Is Jack next to Mama? What's up? Really quick, let me ask you guys a really quick question before I hit this with Jack Zira. How many of you that are here now were with me in that very first month? I'm just curious. Because I was just curious. All right, let's see what Jack Zira wants. Jack Zero wants us to check out. Okay, here we go. Looks like we're going to step it up to get a little rocky, a little metally. Okay. Here we go. Jack Zero says, new Call of Duty Zombies game. Is that true, guys? Do we have a new Call of Duty Zombies? new songs. This and the Queen of Zombies song is back. So Elena Siegman. I don't know exactly what that means, but that's what Jack put in there. So this is the game OST. I'm a little confused. Kevin Sherwood and Turn to Ashes. So I don't know if Kevin Sherwood is the composer for new Call of Duty Zombies. I'm not too sure. But Jack, we're doing this for you. Let's go. All right. See what we got. Oh, this is sick. God, listen how fucking ballsy that bass is. Oops, I cursed. Sorry. Great production here. Oh, I love that integration clean and that ugly growly voice. Wow. Melodic. Yeah, great hook. Great songwriting. I think, you know, the guitar tone is insane, but it sounds like it's a doubler, which is not a bad thing. It's just me being nerdy. Really dark pre-chorus for the build. And I think they're playing this as like Beetle Fart, drop botto. This is great songwriting, guys. Good separation with the drums, engineering. There's some really nice background harmony vocals there. They're just buried in the darkness. See, you guys know how much I love this. Like showing the underbelly of the talent. That acoustic guitar, though. Little native instrument thing going on there, maybe. Oof. That is the most ballsiest guitar tone I've heard in a long time. See, all vocals are in here. The darker, heavier harmonies and the melodic of the lead singer. Elena Siegman, I guess. She has an incredible voice. Good call, Soundgarden. That was such a great track. I don't know how long ago it released. It says about a month ago. What a great track on so many different levels for me. I think the exploration of the darkness of the tones of the guitars for me, and that obviously is drop Beetle Fart. I don't know what what note, if that was like an A, could have been a drop A for all I know. Or, I don't know, 7/8 string or whatever, however he did what he did. Or she, I don't know who played guitar. But what's great about it is also I was like, it's like it sounded like a doubler was used, which is just a technique, you know, whether you're amp modeling or you're doing it live or something like that. You could do it live. You can double live by actually, really, it's miking. You can get a particular sound. Or you use like, you know, the Neural DSP or any one of those types of companies that have built-in, you know, doubling in there that'll give you that stereo image without being too cradly, if you would. The bottom end was supported really well with that dark ass bass tone. She has a phenomenal voice. Yes, definitely. There's that ginger. There's that whole like AAA level of singers, you know, female rock and roll singers. Definitely fit in that. But I want to really quick tap in on two things. One is, I forgot who said it, where somebody had mentioned in the chat that they're not really down for the darker growling tones. And you know what? It's like a whiskey. There are certain types, you either work with it and it becomes part of the smokiness, let's say. How's that for a heavy metal description? It becomes part of the whole experience in there. But if you don't like it, I get that. But what was great about this is whoever produced this or arranged it or however that went down, that darker, heavier part of the growling that came in, that was really hard left and right wide as far as they wanted to go, I think. And it actually, the darker tones of the guitar, it kind of sat on top of that. So it was there and we heard it, but the through and through was her vocals, Elena Siegman. Elena? Segment. So I thought that was phenomenal in mixing. And one last little thing. When I made that comment about the acoustic guitar sounded fantastic. And sometimes there's, you know, you use different things to get these guitar tones. So when I made that reference to a native instrument kind of a thing, you know if you know, and it's not a, you know, oh, you, no, it's just, there was a sound. There was a sound to it that I was like, I recognize. Anyhow, wow. I went a little longer than I should have on this, but I thought that was a badass track. Thank you so much. Okay. Let me see something here. Okay, let's go into our donos. Let me run it up the flagpole here. Oh my goodness, some people have come in pretty hot and heavy hitting. Okay, and I got more donos than I thought at the very beginning. Sorry guys, I'm having an issue right now. I gotta clear my throat for a second. The thing is while I'm recovering from the surgery, I've got to do everything I can to not cough. Oh shit, give me a second. Excuse me. No, I can't actually, Rotten Soundgarden. It has to happen on its own. I've had to take certain pills to make sure that moves too. But the good thing about pre-surgery prep, since I've been through enough surgeries, is usually the day and a half before surgery, I'm only eating like fibers and stuff like that, no meats or anything like that, so that I know that post-surgery is a couple days before things move around, so. All right, TMI, here we go. So our very first dono coming in nice and hot. Ginger, how are you? Good to see you here. Thank you for popping into Discord. I do look forward to reconnecting with Violent Pony. Violet, not violent, like violent, Violet Pony. And it looks like you're bringing something here to the house for us. So let's see what we got here from Violet Pony. All right. So this is off of her new project album. I don't know what number it is in the order. So the message is, I popped into one of Violet's stream again and asked her what song Jeebz should listen to. Thank you so much. That's so cool, that little thing you got going there. And after long deliberation, she requested Penumbra. Penumbra is from the album Homeward, another of her albums that has a novella that goes along with it. Oh, well, all her, so far all her music has really deep, rich stories that I'm sure are personal to her, but I connect the dots as like a Obi-Wan Jeebsy. I go, she's telling a story here. Very wise. The song is really special to me. As some of you know, much of my interest in making music began with the love for progressive rock. My favorite character is also Starlight, which is a character in My Little Pony. Her place in the Homer story is brief but incredibly important. The story in the video is abridged from the full thing. Okay, I got the lyrics here. We're gonna do this. Everybody, this is from Ginger. Ginger, mahalo, thank you very much. That was a very kind dono. This is Violet Pony. The name of the song is Penumbra. Let's go. Her choice of piano and pad in the back. God, I love that. She's so freaking melodic in her arrangements. Velvet Progressive Pony. Great organ patch-ish. Hi-hat programming is excellent. If it's not programmed, forgive me. It kind of reminds me a little bit of an artist named Owain, who's an incredible guitar player and musician. I'm gonna need a chiropractic adjustment after this song. As a string arranger, I approve. I feel what she's getting at with this.
And deep within the fortress walls,
A little bit of a Bjork.
memories are lost again, and all that's left is the blame of the end. If silence
little chicken skin moment with that little doom. Down, down, bow.
You could hear her say, when the wind blows.
Jeez, Violet, what are you doing to me? What a great change.
But when the storm comes, that's the end.
If I know her right, she's purposely leaving this right here in our faces, but she's about to blow us up with a hard imaging. That's what I'm talking about. You have done well, young Padawan. I'm kidding. I'm the one that's learning. It's a little obscure bass sequence in the back there. It's there, but it's very not in your face. God, that kick is triggering the compressor to do that.
Equestria has seen from time to time the world is near to end and the heroes always bend. What's the point of saving the world if the greatest villain is you? I was the one.
Beautiful production right there. Yes, sir. God, her stacked chord patching is so cool. I mean, it may not be stacked. I'm talking from an old man's point of view, old composers, but
Look at the mess you've made. You don't know anything else but how to fade. These thoughts torment me day to day. Equality congeal strange. And who are you to deny me? I know everything you think. The ponies never know the peace that you offer on me. And what of all the pain you caused? What about the lives you've lost? None of that will stop me now.
but I love her voice in that. Don't you, SB, right here? Especially this one coming. Kind of reminds me of that Ren video where it's two personalities talking to each other. Anybody get that? Sounds great here. I'm just laughing at how beautifully full her voicings are. I know, Lee, isn't it great? She's a master at that and also giving us ambient tales. Just as I mentioned, that beautiful ambient tale right here. She gonna give us the major third? I was actually waiting for da da. What a beautiful piece of work. I am such a fan of this young composer. And Ginger, thank you for bringing her to us. She has, I don't even think we've seen, I think we've only maybe seen 20% of her talents. And she must not sleep a lot at night. She must have the same thing I do with arrangements going through your head every freaking day, except she has the energy to put it down. And I'm in my little coconut on the beach going, meh, not gonna do it. Let it just live in here. Violet, if you see this, just wonderful. I'm so pleased I get the opportunity to listen to your music. Obviously, I can't do less. I think my reaction was through the video. You know, it's hard to come back and tie into certain many different things because of the nature of the compositions, the arrangement, the storytelling in there. It's just a hell of a journey. Ginger, thank you for so much for bringing Violet Pony through. And Violet Pony, if you do hear this, let's reconnect. Do another little podcast maybe in January. How does that sound? Okay. Anyhow, thanks, Ginger. Really, really appreciate that. Really. I will say one thing. I went through a lot of lifting moods and changes with her chord changes and stuff like that. I was like, and by the way, when I said Owain, maybe you guys get an opportunity, do it on your own time. There's this guitar player, I think he's in the Netherlands, freaking brilliant, like it's nobody's business. His name is Owain, O-W-A-N-E. If you get an opportunity to look that guy up, listen to some of his music, it's mind-numbing. All right, next up, let me refresh my magic form here. Do-do-do. All right, next up is Frozen Coca-Cola. How are you? Frozen Coca-Cola, if you're still here, I think this could be possibly one of the first times I've seen you on the forum. If you're here, stay how's it. So Frozen Coca-Cola wants us to check out. This is going to be great because I'm just a huge fan of John Mayer. Hey, what's going on, Frozen Coca-Cola? How's it? So, guys, the message is one of my absolute favorite live performances in guitar solos. Very somber song about life in New York, post 9/11. This is John Mayer, and the name of the song is Covered in Rain. Let's go. That 2-chord pattern, kind of like the band America, Horse with No Name. Love this. God, I love his rhythmical picking technique he's got. He leveled it up. Hear that bass?
These days with the world getting colder, she spends more time sleeping over.
God, he's got such a great voice.
I plan. Tonight we're gonna order them, drinking wine and watching CNN. It's dark, I know, then again, it's the brightest thing I got when I'm covered in the rain. When I'm covered in the
Full vibes here.
Fireworks to fireplaces, summer store and faraway places, and now we're people watching all the people watching us right now. We're standing by
that bass line.
signs at the CVS
I love this whispery tone in his voice. A little Jack Johnson as well.
She's the brightest thing I got when I'm covered in light. When I'm covered in light.
Oh, that bass player is busy in a beautiful way. Still sticking to the roots of the pentatonic blues, that flow. He's so tasteful in just getting the gravy around that pentatonic scale to blend in. Smoking on the jam session, guys. Oh my God, so much soul and feel. Somebody get a mop. You see all those girls out there just falling in love with him right now. Oh my God. His bend in and outs. His technicality with that. And also the volume control that he's putting in through this section here. See him just dip in for the volume right there? Give you a little hint, a little whisper. Hey, listen, I haven't seen the bass player. There he is, right there. He's doing a lift. Great bass work going on back here. Listen to the bass. Try to put a little energy into it. Oh, this is totally improvised, without a doubt. That's the beauty of his frozen Coke. That's amazing. not only does that he does have the talents and stuff, it's fun to watch him become his work in the physical aspect. You know? I was just about to say that, DR. We were talking about Ray Vaughn, right?
Come December, lady left. She mentioned something about it being for the best. And I can't say I disagree. It's killing me. Now I'm standing facing west, tracing my fingers round a silhouette. I haven't gotten used to yet, but it's the best thing I got when I'm coming
Do you notice this whole song just went back between those two chords, right? That's the intoxication of it. And then they just went through all their different dynamics here. So great to watch that.
Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. I'll talk about you now. So anyhow, you know, it's great to watch musicians do this. And, you know, myself, I've never had the opportunity to be on stage and perform like that and feel the music like these guys do. I mean, I did have a little window when I was a band in the early 90s, but, you know, John Mayer is one of those quintessential, you know, if you do that poster of the blues, you know, how people, something like Billboard would do a poster of the rock and roll, but they're all in cartoon figure and stuff like that. He's an integral part of that poster for blues and stuff and his style. He really encompasses it. There's no BS around any of his. And I'm definitely not a blues, R&B or blues connoisseur whatsoever, but I've been around long enough to understand the genre, you know, and the different, even within itself has its own little weavings and stuff like that. I'm a Robin Ford guy when it comes to blues, more along those lines, but I understand the authenticity of it and playing in front of 5 people as well, putting in the same energy as playing in front of 5,000 or 50,000, you know. But he's also got one of the smokiest, incredible voices I know of, and it's just phenomenal to hear. So thank you so much for bringing that into us. I really appreciate that. Makuzia. You are up. Yes, I did see your post, Makuzia. Yeah, you know, the staying in sync with the band thing. These guys, they didn't drift one. There's just, that's the magic, you know. That's it, and it's amazing to hang in there that long. I think the jam bands are really known for that, right? Like Fish and Grateful Dead, you know, and bands like that. You know, they can go for 15 minutes, you know, and be right in the pocket the whole time. I guess it really depends on how high you are, too. I'm just saying. Speaking of which, guys, oh my God, you're not going to believe this. Tool is playing tonight here in town at the Blaisdell Center. I can't go. I'm just saying. I know. I can't go. I wouldn't be able to stand up long enough in recovery and everything. I can't go. That's why I never bought the tickets. I knew that they were coming and I was going to be in recovery. So I was like, oh, shit. I know, tough it out. What kind of heavy metal guy are you? I'm like, oh, my God. He's going, man, I got some tickets. It's like 4th row back. I'm like, oh, I can't, man. If I go, if I get nauseous, if I throw up, I'm like, boo Quado. Yeah, everybody blame Quado. Blech. All right, Makuzia. Let's see what Makuzia wants us to be checking out. All right. First of all, hi, Makuzia. How are you? I hope you're doing well. This is from the soundtrack of a game. Have we done anything from this, Makuzia? Let me know. A game called No Man's Sky. But it's the band artist or something you can. Oh, I see. I'm sorry, Loopy. 65 Day of Static, No Man's Sky OST. So the name of this song is End of the World Sun Variation 1. So let's see what Makuzia has for us here. I love the pensiveness of it, the wavery, the pattern that's set up. Great dynamic. We're starting to fill it out here. I love what's happening in the lower part of the piano there. That note in the back. It's not the tonic, but oh, really? That's unique, I'm on. I love the story that it's telling for me. I love the ambiance and the ethereal treatment of Makuzia in the back. It's really nice. I love this. It's another track that's repeating its pattern, but giving us so many opportunities to float around it, you know? Get some percussion going in here. And there's a static sound design, glitchy percussive thing going on. Yeah, isn't that a unique sound, Makuzia, that glitchy? Really funny too, because I just got through doing a track for a publisher that's similar to this. I like that. Subtle, but perfect. You know, setting up the table with that 4-chord pattern. I love how he's ending this. In gameplay, this must be incredibly cool. What a great track. Once again, this is to me where I really like to glow in the fact that when I listen to a track like this, even though the patterns are repetitive, it really leans into the composer's, arranger's skill set on how they're going to layer and what they're going to do and how they're going to bring us a different kind of experience through that, even though the chords are changing. Now, the one we heard earlier with John Mayer, obviously 2 chords, that whole 8.5 minutes, 9 minutes worth of music, but we were really transfixed on him as the artist and the solo and everything like that. It gets a little more challenging, in my opinion, if you don't like John Mayer. He was the singer, he's the lead guitar player stuff. Now here's an arrangement that's going in a game that's a subset of a storytelling situation. Obviously, a lot of the ambiance that plays into that, or the ethereal work on that, actually plays. It looks like the game is some kind of space game where you're flying around in those kind of pseudo-war, Star Wars looking things and stuff. So there's driftness. That's funny. The rocks that are right there, like, well, my finger does, kind of reminds me of Vasquez rocks out in, I think it's North LA. Anyhow, so I love the fact that also he ends this track with the glitchiness that you had mentioned earlier, Makuzia, that kind of, it was just in the back. It almost felt like you wanted to scratch the back of your neck, because that's what it was, kind of the sensation that was going on there. And then finally finishing up with a little bit of a buried kind of trap sounding drums to bring it out. The piano thing, but the piano pattern, I really liked how that was set up, you know? And so, you know, and it reminded me of this piece. Do you guys mind if I'll play you like a minute of this track? Let me see if I can find it. This is something I just wrote about 6 weeks ago for a publisher. He had hired me to do something. He goes, I need you to do something that's kind of, and I went, okay, how about something like this? So wait a second here. Let me play this for you. I think should be, if it's not the one, then negative. But yeah, this has that same vibe, but it doesn't, but it does. And the background on this, and this is a story about whales. That's all I could say. So here we go. Let's see if this is it. I hope this is the one. I'm not too sure. Yeah, it is. Now you guys judge me, react to me. Could have been like an Abzu piece. What I do now is I flip the piano arpeggiation and let a synth take that over while I go into another pattern. Aawright's happening. How's it? Yeah, but you see how I played the piano there? I'm doing this very unique pattern also. But the arpeggiation is still happening with the synth. I had the synth take over the piano arpeggiation. So that's the through. I got a cramp in my finger a couple times. Get my left hand busy though with chords. Hey, two's on tap. How's it? Yeah, I love, this is where I'm messing with you with the syncopation. Yeah, so yeah, I wrote that for the publisher. I think I hit the mark. He said, you know, underwater, moving, spooky, you know, kind of stuff. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But what I will say is, no, I did not play that all the way through. I had to play that in chunks. Because I mean, also the way I write music when I'm writing on a job and for a publisher, I'm not spending a lot of time on you know, my musicianship and I have to arrange on the fly. So I'm getting these ideas and I go, oh, this is a great idea. Let me put this down. So I do maybe the first 16 bars, you know, and put that together. I'm like, oh, that's great. Okay, well, wait, I want to make another change. Okay, let me try this. And then I'll spend maybe 5 minutes and thinking of what my next arrangement is and work it out. And, oh, okay, great. Ready and record, you know, and punching in and stuff like that. So no, I definitely did not play that all the way through. Negative. And actually, I told you my hands started cramping. I just don't play enough piano that way to make it as fluid as that. But yeah, it had to be very kind of spacey and chill, you know. Yeah, it's breathing music. It's very chill. Who knows? Maybe what I'll do is I'll take that track and spread it out and then put it over that little Bastion island scene. I'm just so bobo. Anyhow, thanks for indulging me on that. Sorry. Elsie Yeen, how are you? Hi, Negative Vibes. How you doing? And also Power of the Funk. How's it? You're coming up soon, Power of the Funk. Elsie Yeen, let's go. How are you? Where's Lisa B? Lisa B. So I felt like I needed a double clip of CZR. This was from last week's weekend, and it's a live raw stream of the Twitch stream instead of the edited version. I felt like double dipping because this time I can be here to answer questions. Good, that's okay, since not only do I moderate for CZR on both Twitch and Discord, I also helped out in setting up some of the MIDI stuff. Oh, that's so cool. You know what? We have to do our podcasts, you know. Some of the MIDI, I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time breathing right now, stomach. And they like to make it able to work with the actual N64 along with the people like Owan Sotis. And yes, we are sponsored by Roland. How cool. Sponsored by Roland. What a dream gig. If I had to get sponsored by somebody in my life, surfing or music, I don't know which one. It would be so cool to be sponsored by, like, you know, some kind of instrument or something like that. But I think I might lean into sponsorship from surfing when I was younger. I'd probably get a little bit more of a buzz out of that. All right, Elsie Yeen wants us to check out the game OST, or this particular version of it, which I was enthralled with, watching this musician, this drummer, and how they assign the sounds and everything. This is, I don't know if that's a 1 or an I, Star Drums Speedrun world first from CSR. You'll recognize this because she says she's just bringing in another session of this. So let's ask her questions as we go. Okay, here we go.
1-star jump percent world record attempts. We just beat the world's first run by 5 minutes. Another record is 15:01, arguably 15:00.
Okay, let's go. What do we got here?
So now that is the time to beat. I always underestimate
So he's going to use the drums for a
how
speed
much
run.
we underestimate.
Very cool.
For.
Sounds like he's adding his arrangement. Is that what this is? Or is he actually flying it that way?
Thanks for the good luck. Let's do it.
Oh,
it
that's
is
him
there.
just tweaking.
Ooh.
Thanks, Patty Kicks.
Streamlabs. Bro, almost fell into the water. Now Streamlabs is gonna send everything.
This is so cool.
It does.
So it's like the tom-toms
It's
are
you
running
specifically.
and another tom is him jumping. That's crazy. What extraordinary work he's done technically to give us this experience too. The overhead and everything, the side shot and the forward.
What?
And watching him have a great time with this too. That's great.
So fast, dude. What the fuck? Oh shit. Oh, what?
So I take it that a speed run is not really about picking up coins and stuff. You want to get past everything really, really fast, right? Not really worried about the points or anything.
What? Hey, yo. What is going on?
What the hell? This is great.
This split is about to be crazy. What the fuck? I'm never beating this split.
That's got good stick technique and handling.
This is gonna be a good split. This is gonna be a good split. Yes! Oh my god!
See, I don't know the game, so I'm not understanding a lot of this, but I'm just really entertained by watching him.
3 minutes, dude! That's fucking crazy!
Was that a big thing? They hit it in 3 minutes?
What? Okay, Crack Slide, be good.
Patty Cakes.
Be good to us. Come on. Come on. All right.
Personal best.
I need total control. I need
I see.
focus my chakra.
Thanks for answering that judgment and Skip.
Come on, come on.
Unfortunately, a speed run to me in the 80s was doing a quickie with the X. I'm sorry, I just had to go there.
Okay.
So like when he hits the snare, does it change the angle of the game?
Stop! 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 What is happening?
Did he get dirshed?
What is happening? What the fuck?
I'm laughing because he's just having such a great time doing this. I just love it.
What the fuck?
Totally,
I can't
that's what I'm talking about,
breathe
SB.
right
He's just having the best time
What is
ever.
happening?
And he's playing. It's almost like it's second nature to him with all of this.
I'm gonna start crying, dude. What the fuck?
I'm laughing because he's so emotional. Oh, shit.
What the fuck? I still can't. I still can't. Triple jump, asshole. Come on.
Triple jump asshole. I love that. Go, bro.
What?
It's funny on the snare. You hear like a MIDI feedback on that. You know if you know.
I can't. In there, dude.
A lot of people must enjoy it. Watch him do this and stuff. Great entertainment. He's doing the rolls with the kick. Look at that. He's got a camera on the kick. Footwork, handwork, side work, over the top. Frontal, facing front.
Let's go.
Did speedrunning become something as an outside challenge that people would do just for themselves? Well, it's not necessarily part of the game, right? It's a challenge that who can speedrun through something. Oh, he got fried. Got his butt. Ah, his butt got singed.
In the hole.
Oh my God, that the original drum sound on the soundtrack is like so 80s.
Yes, yes. This is gonna be such a good split too.
I don't know what a split is, but
Oh my god! Oh my gosh, this split is gonna be crazy! Ah, dude!
he kind of reminds me of a little bit of Nick
What is
Nocturnal.
happening? Just get in there! Get in there! What?
Oh, you moved to the next area, okay. DR.
Ah! Dude, I can't. Oh my gosh. Top 10 anime fights ever.
I can hear the arrangements in the back in the original OSC. Sound kind of cool.
Gotta get a good angle here.
So the snare is turning the camera around. We're changing angles. Looks like.
Dry world. Wet dry world. No fucking way this is happening, dude. Oh.
I know that's an electric kit and stuff, but whoever lives in that condo, that house, that apartment somewhere, they're hearing it like
Come on.
it's
Don't
like
give me that wet dry
house
world
mice
stuff.
playing drums on the 2x4s or something. I played the original Mario
Come on, I
Brothers.
see you. You wanna grab? You wanna grab?
Like the very first one.
Too far. Let's go!
I like that when he catches on and just barely hanging on. So he looks like, it looks like he knows where to cut short places. Yeah, that's what I'm noticing, Patty Cakes. I just don't know how to verbalize this. I'm
I
tripping.
can't. I freaking can't, dude. Oh no, that Goomba. You're not gonna ruin my
That
run
Goomba.
tonight. Get out of here. Get out of here. Bowser, give me good RNG.
There
dude.
it is.
Give me good RNG, dude.
Good what?
No, we can't get sub 10. It was so close, but it will be a sub 11-minute run. Come on,
I am Boto
Bowser.
Boy.
Bowser, run, my dude, run! Run, Bowser! Bowser!
I'm listening to the music too. That's
Run!
church organ thing happening back there.
Run, Bowser, run! Dude!
Once again, I'm just overwhelmed with his skill set of knowledge, playing game, playing the drums, you know, all that put together, multitasking.
What is happening? What a run! The run of my life, what is happening? Get the freaking stuff!
Watching him is almost as fun as watching the game. The John Bonham flam on the kicks. He's just adding his chops in there. I like that.
Oh, let's fucking go! That was... What a run, dude!
Man, he's pumped for his run.
What a run! Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that.
So what happens now?
I'm shaking, dude. Holy shit. We just beat Mario on real hardware.
So you're saying that he ran through many
under
different
11
levels just now
minutes
and just
with
crushed
one
it.
star with freaking drum controls. Do you know what that means?
No, I don't. I watched it. I think it's extraordinary. I think it's mind-numbing what he did.
What a run.
Well, they think it's a killer run. So I guess this was a killer run.
My followers, my viewers, my subs.
Look at him. He's like, thank you for hanging out with me.
Mario,
while I'm doing
one
this."
star. Let's hit that gong.
Oh, man. Hit the gong? Is there a gong he's got to hit? Oh, his gong. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. I can't laugh. All right, I guess that's the end of it. Oh my gosh, it's just so extraordinary to watch him multi-talented with the drums and the triggering and playing the game. I mean, I have a hard enough time just holding my controller thingy here and just hitting the right buttons and doing this. This is all, I mean, there's still connectivity of neurons firing off, but to be doing it with, you know, especially when there's music in the background, you know, that would be throwing me off. And I guess you just hyper-focus in on the game. That's mind-numbing, you know. I think it's extraordinary, Elsie, and thank you for bringing it back in and stuff. You guys have to give me 30 seconds. I gotta take a pee. Ow! Oh my God, I'm a mess. Oh, thank you for that, guys. Give me I said a couple seconds, but of course I'm old. Taking a pee now takes a little longer. Anyhow, yeah. Yeah, good thing I don't have a personal mic. You guys are killing me. Is that what you're talking about? Is that what it was? I didn't see the whole pre-chatty thingy thing, something like that. Wash my hands. Oh, yeah, no. I mean, yes, I did. I washed my hands. Shut up. I'm just saying. Oh, a lav mic would be held to full disaster. You know. All right. Anyhow, Lisa B, Lisa Wolf, thank you so much. That was really fun. I enjoyed that. All right, let's continue on. Refreshing the list here. Next up, I have Oronai. How are you, Oronai? So good to have you here. Happy holidays, happy Yule, Merry Christmas, and all in between. I wanted to do one of my favorites today. I love the layers and how everything builds and blends and comes to the final. Urgh. So, yes, I know you love the band. Everybody, Oronai wants us to check out the band song called Perfect Machine, and the band is called Starset. I know what we're in for. It's going to be some great production here, guarantee. Here we go.
Show me your insides. Show me your secrets. Show me what you desire. I can fake it. Show what you wanted, so I can be it. And if I bend just right, I can make it. I didn't want you, I wanna watch you change from a butterfly and into a tree. Lay your heart into my perfect machine. I will show you what you wanted to see. Just a mirror till I get what I need. The reverie was not of me. Never saw nothing, never saw nothing. I'm just a liar without deceiving. I'm just a broken clown.
Did you hear that other broken cloud?
I should've let you know. You should've ran for cover. I'm just a part of trick and two-bit counterfeit.
There it is.
Heart into my perfect machine. I will use it to protect you from me.
Hear that little arpeggiation in the top?
So good for you and good for me. We told ourselves we're right where we ought to be. Even you know.
One of the things I love about them is how they subtly pull you into the darkness with the drums and the guitar arrangements when they come in.
As far as I know, we were both pretending.
A little pinging and slapping around there by that arrangement.
But what do I know?
Hear the strength, the ostinato? Nice. Let that other arrangement hang over the top. What's great about there is that the guitar's only doing straight eighths. Really lets the drum work really lift a bit. So you notice how they stepped up in that arrangement that's now... That was there before, but they had it assigned to a softer synth. Now it's... Sounds like it's a monophonic chord patch. Nice. I can skip this bit. Like somebody just lit, like, pull the fatty on the bong. Bus pulls up. Well, thanks for the heads up on that, Oronai. That was great. You know, I know that you've brought, I think you originally are the one that brought Starset into our stream here quite a while ago. And I'm a fan of theirs. I'm a fan of theirs because of their very balanced use between synths and guitars and ambient and ethereal, and the detailed choices in their arrangements and the patches that they're using, or if they built whatever, I'm just saying, in order to perform these arrangements and stuff. So they have a lot of taste when they do that. And for me, that's something that I'm like, quad, very, very nice. This guy's voice reminds me of the genre that, I can't, that kind of the metalcore-ish type singers that have very clean voices. Very Ginsu Knife too in the tone, having that higher register. But yeah, this is one of those bands that when I listen to them, I know I'm in for that kind of experience. And also this was released about 6 years ago. And this is kind of pre, or at least to my experience, Sleep Token-ish. I mean, they're two different bands, obviously, and definitely uniquely two different sounds, but yet there's a formula there that I really enjoy in production and dynamics, and that's what hits for me. Mellow Death, that's another one too, yeah. So, all right, thank you, Oronai. Very mucho. Okay, who's up next? Incentia, are you here? Incentia? What is happening? Incentia goes, coffee! Ooh, ouch. That's the message. Where's Inky? There he is. Not that I just gave you a new nickname, Inky. Stupid. Inky, Incentia, we are here. Your message just says, coffee! So I don't know what that means, but I'm sure we're about to find out. This is from the band Voila. The name of the song is These Black Claws. Let's go. All right. Like that in the melody. There's a little tension there. I've seen emotions derrain and kind of circusy macabre, like head trippy. Theater of the mind. Go feed the colorful snakes outside, she said to me. That's a menacing little arpeggiation right there he's playing. That's why I love the melody he's singing. Yes. Picture chorus. There you go. That's the vibe. We are returning to the ominous. We are a lost cause. I like that work back there. But I also like that he hasn't blown out his voice or changed the texture here in the hook.
When I get bad news, figure if there's any good left, I'll get that too. Blood is red, but the veins are blue. And my bones are every color on the spectrum between the two. Squeeze through the cells that we've been locked in.
I love that. It's very kind of like eerie, creepy.
Head rush, flush, dropping dead weight. My canine scrapes the last crumbs off my bread plate. Just head straight. No maps, no atlas. No matter how the road curves, don't end up backwards. Blackbird circle brown dirt for the big worms. My bad dream catcher hangs high as it twist turns. Cities
Fun little syncopation
makes my eyes itch, but front row
happening through this.
Apocalypse are priceless. Life is hanging here in these black claws, staring at a white sky full of black stars.
We are returning to the army lives.
I love where he's staying in his pocket with the dynamics of his voice.
We are committed to the dominance.
Why do all the bass players have the highest vocals?
One straw in the drain, one word that you failed to sustain. One straw in the drain, one word that you failed to sustain. One
Great
straw in the
pattern
drain, one word
with the
that you
guitar.
failed to sustain. One straw in the drain.
Somebody grab the handle of the refrigerator. I like that. They balled up on it. Great riff. Something way up there, like a Bill Mallet thing.
One straw in the drain, one word that you failed to sustain. One straw in the drain, one word that you failed to sustain. One straw in the drain, one word that you failed to sustain. One straw in the drain, one word that you failed to sustain. We are returning to the army lives.
Great backgrounds on that. Good arrangements. I'm sorry. Finding that through tone in the harmony arrangement through the change. That's great. Great technique. I love that. Na na instead of na na. Then you twist on the fade there. Very cool. What a great track. My goodness, I'm so glad that you circled back or you pop in with this one. Let me find a nice little place to, there we go. That was a great track. I loved listening to it. Now, Voila, I've done music from them, I think, on the Decomposer Lounge, I'm pretty sure. I think I pretty much said everything I wanted to throughout this, but I want to just circle back that I just really admired. I don't know if it's a choice or a decision. I'm not very, Incentia, maybe you can help me with this. Since I'm not very well versed on the band, I don't know if this choice of where he kept his vocals in the comfort zone, you know, not doing turbo blasting, you know, high, super high notes and stuff like that and getting extremely dynamic, you know, and then scooping other dynamics with it. Or if this is his, I can't remember, or if this is his signature performance style. I think what's great about that is that weaving in and out of the heaviness of the arrangements, going into the, you know, the subtle synthy type work and stuff like that, and coming in really heavy with, you know, the guitars and the band as they crush it, but he still keeps it in that pocket. You know, I think that's extraordinary. I think that there's something to that. In my mind, I get as a, I've sang, but I don't consider myself a singer. And I get the anxiety. I feel like I've got to match that power every time, but he stayed right where he was, really comfort. And that there's something soulful and emotional to that too, an arrangement that works really well. So, yeah, this is, going high-wise, I'm sure there's other opportunities in his skill set. I think what I'm saying is that he stays in this kind of, I don't know how to explain the tone of his voice. For me, I'd be going, man, I'm going to kick into the dirt. I'm going to put some smoke and dirt in my voice too to match that. And he didn't on this, and I thought that was an important decision or play in the track. So thank you for sending that in, Incentia. Yes, okay. Okay, guys, SB is coming in with one. Uh-oh, we know we're going to be getting some metal. You know that. You know that's happening. That's what we're doing. Hi, SB. How are you? Okay, let's go. Hiya, Jeebster and the Kados. I went to a sneaky 27th gig. 27 gigs. Guys, think about this. She's been to 27 gigs this year. And no doubt there's probably a couple more on deck. I mean, is that just the love and the passion for music? I mean, come on. I went to a sneaky 27th gig last night. This band was the headliner. High energy, a lot of fun. The other band were outstanding, but they don't have any music out in the world yet, which was surprising because they had an excellent sound. And they were all very talented. Hopefully, I'll be able to share something soon. But in the meantime, I hope I get some energy back from last night's mosh pit. Good for you. You went in. You went in, SB, and that's what counts. So SB wants us to listen to a band. SB, are they Australian? The band is called Crave, and the name of the song is Midnight. Let's go. All right. Band from Australia, she says. We're doing it. One guitar, one bass, drum, singer. Oh, I love the passion in her voice. She's got a great tone though, but I'm feeling her delivery. Oh, that was nice. I love that. She's going from this to... Well done. Great mix. The mix sounds like it's pulled in a little though, doesn't it, from the image, stereo imaging? Oh, she's the bassist too. Wow. I love the riff that they have when they do their turnarounds. Well, not in this case right there, but... I felt that was coming, that's why I did that. It's got a very Death March vibe to it, the guitar arrangement. So she's playing the bass, There's a lot of work going on there because she's in unison with the guitar arrangement, but she's carrying herself really well. And that's the magic of artists like her. Is that it? I guess so. A little tail off. I like that. So yeah, here's the thing. First of all, I did notice that the mix was a little boxed. Not a bad thing. I'm just saying the stereo imaging width was contained. But there's something really cool about that. Intentional or not, this is the kind of metal that works perfectly for that kind of mix. Great separation too in the mix. Her voice was fantastic. The musicianship, great. All of it. Like I said, I'm always astounded when a musician like her as the lead singer is delivering what some would consider the paramount performance of a band, right? The lead singer, you're the leader and all that. At the same token, there's a lot of guitar work. That arrangement that was going on there, whoever, wrote that arrangement, there's a lot going on there. So it's not like the bass, like as she's playing the bass, is sitting and pedaling something in eighths and stuff. There's a lot of that moving around, which is, it's this thing, which I can't do. I'm looking like an idiot right now. But, and that's extraordinary. I thought it was a great track. Thank you for bringing her into the stream, or the band, actually. And so if you get their address, tell them Shaka Doobies, man, it was a badass track. It sounded bitchin'. Blind Snipers, what's happening? I'm still here. You still here? I'm still here. I don't know how I'm still here. My midsection's starting to hurt a little bit, but I'm going to hang in there. I'm playing through it. Let's just keep going. Let's go. Who's next? It looks like next up is Mickelson is next up. Let's go. Uh-oh. Mary blah, blah, blah. Did we just do this? No, we didn't do this. By Lordi. Hey, Geebz, this time I'm bringing in Lordi again. Oh, maybe you did. Who back in 2021 made a bit of a Christmas joke song. This video might be a bit deranged, but it's the holiday spirits and fits Lordi and their monster theme. Okay. We're doing Lordi, guys. I see you guys. I see you. We're all doing Lordi. Here we go. This is from Mickelson. First of all, thank you for your dono and hanging out. This is Lordi singing Mary blah, blah, blah. Now, I don't know if that has to do with blah, 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 the cartoon that my grandkids watches, but Mary blah, blah, blah. Let's go. All right. You just know it's going to get reckless soon. That first cut of that image didn't look right. I was like, God, I love those old school DX7 sounding bells. Oh, jeez. I love his voice when he does the over-exaggerated. Have a merry something. Great arrangements.
You eat those pigs and turkeys.
The bass.
Because they taste so good. Well, Santa made their wish come true. And now they're eating you. Trees will cut down people and put them up inside. They stand there on their bloody stumps, cry out and mummify. When Santa gets your
I love when bands will put in this kind of energy for something like this.
this year he will retaliate for you.
The key is those sleigh bells stay working all the way through.
Something blah blah to you. All the sincere wishes come true. I could
Keep the sleigh bells going and the tube bells. We're in it. You know they're just having the best time ever doing these arrangements. Oh, geez, look out. Oh, geez, look at that. Yeah, I'm going to let the credits roll. It's so well worth it. I love it when bands take this kind of energy. You get to hear some really good arrangement skills, too, when they step away from, let's say, what they may be better known for. And I think that's really cool. I just noticed that the little dangly thing is an eyeball. Oh, Lordi. I'm just saying. I know, that was a bad pun, wasn't it? Jesus. Oh, that was a good one. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a short break. I need to just kind of bounce for a second. I just need to stand up and walk around. Feeling a little discomfort where the orthoscopic thing is, so I'm just going to walk for a second. Give me a few minutes on this. But before I do, I remembered that in this song, It's Naughty or Nice. It reminded me about something. I'm going to see if I could do this for you. ChatGPT came out with their new image thing yesterday. Brand new thing, ChatGPT 3.5 or whatever. And I was messing around with it. And so I did a naughty or nice thing, and it was pretty funny. Don't worry, it's not going to be like that kind of naughty. I'm just saying. Let me see if I can get this to work. And I'll show you this. It's pretty freaking hilarious. Rah, 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 rah. Jeebsy blinders or Garcia Santa Claus? That's what it is. It's Jeebsy blinders or Andy Garcia Santa Claus. That's what I'm talking about. If I'm naughty or nice, this is what this right here. This is, and I do have a different side to me. So what this is, I just let you know, these are original headshots done by a photographer about 4 years ago. And I was just like, okay, let's see how good you are, ChatGPT. It's pretty freaking mind-numbing, is all I'm saying. But it's hilarious, isn't it? Especially the Jeebsy blinders. I'm not a violent person by nature or angry, but I do have a look. But I can't back up that look anymore because I'm too old and I'm frail and I'm weak. Patty Cakes is like, what the hell has just happened? I'm sorry, Patty Cake. This is just where we are, Patty Cake. This is what's going on. All right, guys, let me set up here. And I'm going to just take a little short break. Let me get rid of this. This doesn't mean anything anymore. The AI is pretty incredible. I will say when I did that and then I sent it to the photographer and he was like, oh, my God. It's just so insane. Which is really funny because I said the next time I get casting calls out here, because, Hollywood is kicking back into gear here in Hawaii. We've got Jumanji coming in. As a matter of fact, Jumanji's shooting up the street for about 10 days. We have the production starting to pick up. And so when that happens, people get calls for extras, and all that sort of stuff or whatever, which is really funny because now if somebody gives me a call, I could sit there and say, oh, well, I could just select this photo and I can customize it to the look they're looking for and send it in, just because I can have fun. Any way I can get close to craft food service is what I'm really saying. So if this would get me close to craft food service, if I was to send this in and they needed mean Geebz, rah, Scrooge, rah, or happy Andy Garcia Santa, then that'd be kind of funny. I'm just saying, you could do that, right? It's just what happens. Okay. Let me see. I am coming back. Let me, I don't know. Obviously, if Jumanji Shooting the Rock should be back, the usual suspects, but I didn't take a look at the breakdown, the list. You guys have a better chance. Okay, guys, give me a second. I'm just going to set up some new music here really quick for everybody, and I need to just take a break really quick. So mahalo, mahalo. Let me stop the recording.